heard my name called from the bush at midnight, using my little mother's voice. I was coming back from my uncle's farm in a small town near Ijebu. I stayed late because the rain spoiled part of the cassava, and I needed to save what I could. By the time I started walking home, the sky was dark and quiet. No moon, no dogs barking, just insects and my footsteps. Everyone in my town knows the rule. When night comes, you don't answer anyone calling you from the bush, not even if it sounds like someone you love. That is how the elders warn us about Egbere, the night walker with a mat on his back. They say if he tricks you, you follow him and never return the same. I told myself it was just fear. I am educated. I live in the city now. I don't believe everything from the old days. Still, my chest felt tight. Then I heard it again. Kunle, wait for me. It was my mother's voice, the same soft way she used to call me when food was ready. My mother died 3 years before that night. I stopped walking. The path was narrow with tall grass on both sides. I could not see anything moving. I wanted to answer, but my mouth stayed shut. My legs felt heavy, like they were sinking into the ground. I remembered what my grandfather once said. Egbere never walks on the road. He waits beside it. I looked slowly to my left. Something was crouching there. It was shaped like a man, but wrong. Too thin, too long. His back was bent under an old dirty mat. The mat looked wet, like it had been dragged through mud for years. I could not see the face clearly, but the eyes reflected light that was not there. My phone light came on by mistake. The thing turned his head. When he stood up, it was taller than any man I knew. His legs bent the wrong way. It did not walk forward. It slid. Kunle, he said again, but the voice broke halfway and became deep and dry. I ran. I did not look back. I heard the sound of the mats dragging behind me. Not fast, just steady, like it knew I would get tired. My chest burned. My slippers tore. I fell once and scraped my arm on the gravel, but I stood up and kept running. I remembered another warning. If you cross running water, Egbere cannot follow. I pushed myself to the old stream near the village edge. It was small, almost dry, but water still moved. I jumped across it. The sound stopped. I turned around. The path was empty. No mat, no eyes, no voice. When I reached home, my uncle asked why my clothes were torn. I did not answer. That night, I did not sleep. The next morning, an old hunter came to our compound. He said someone had been crying in the bush all night, calling people by name. 3 goats were found dead near the farm path, their ropes cut, not beaten. Since that day, I no longer argue with old warnings. I walk early, I come home before dark. And when night comes, no matter whose voice I hear, I keep walking and I never answer.